and here is part 2. And I'll begin by saying that if you do go and get or dig out your old, if you played it when it came out or since, the original KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic game, once you get down to the Herakit Rift and have to make that decision to go one way or the other, your better choice by far is to save the giant shark, even though it's also possible to get munched up by it. But that is the far easier way to finish the Manon world. A father and daughter oceanographer duo, Dr. Minwei Zhang, played by Winston Chow, and Suyin Zhang, played by Li Bingbing, are overseeing an exploration of an ecosystem underneath a bottom layer of the Marianas Trench, the ocean, which, as I said before, is a subduction zone between tectonic plates. Not to mention hydrogen sulfide, which they say forms a thermocline layer protecting the under the bottom of the sea ecosystem from the I guess upper ocean water column. That is that's complete science fiction. Hydrogen sulfide is toxic. It would not be protecting an under the benthic layer ecosystem like that. But if we get past that, at least just to watch the movie, the scenery of the under benthic deep sea ecosystem in the movie is beautiful. I'll give it that. I don't have a picture of it, but the same thing that happened in the prologue happens again. Submersible is damaged by an impact with a gigantic creature, and knowing that this is similar to Jonas Taylor's last deep sea rescue mission, they bring him in, pulling him from his, I guess, retirement pad. He's really not old enough to be retired, but everyone labeled him as crazy, so I guess he just can't get a job and retired in Thailand. He was probably a diver and some kind of rescue operative in the past, so he survives. It's in where I assume in Thailand is where they first played the Hey Mickey song, which is a fun song for sure. I was just rather surprised to hear it played in a Megalodon movie. It actually gave me the idea there should be a Hey Meg version of the song. So, I could keep talking in this little piece by little piece, detail the movie for a long time. And what I probably will do at some point, maybe in 3 months, maybe in a year from now, I don't know, I have so much to catch up on, but I might just do a commentary on the movie, just watching watching the movie at home and doing a commentary on it once the movie comes out to buy. For now, though, long story short, Suyin and Jonas discover that what damaged the submersibles was Megalodon. Suyin actually goes down in a little submarine that's kind of a combination between the Bongo, the Gungan sub, interestingly, from the Phantom Menace, which was a cool ship, and what you'd normally think of as a submarine. It's like this little submarine one-person starfighter, except it doesn't shoot any weapons. Actually, all of us paleontologists that went, though, we all really liked the little subcrafts that they had. That was pretty cool. All those. When she tries to go down to attempt a rescue of second in the movie, damaged craft and gets attacked by a giant squid, and the giant squid itself, right before it's about to crack her craft. I don't remember what the pressure that the squid can build after squeezing their tentacles. I imagine it is quite impressive. I forget what it is. I forget what the range is exactly. But the squid, rather than being killed and eaten by a sperm whale, it's Megalodon. Now, Megalodon that actually lived likely did hunt squid, but not in the deep ocean. Megalodon was not a deep-sea shark. It's cool anyway. And Jonas comes to rescue Suyin and the craft, and that's when they surface, everyone gathers around, talk about Megalodon, and the person who had been financing the facility, played by the same actor who played Dwight in the comedy series The Office, whose name I forget offhand, but only they sized him up for this movie, literally, wants to capitalize on the discovery of Megalodon. Hard to imagine how that could go wrong. Although what exactly he means by this, we never really know, because things start to go wrong very quickly. Who is surprised? It turns out that when Jonas brought everyone back up to the surface, they were rescued by the sacrifice of their friend Toshi. A break in the thermocline allowed the Megalodon to escape into the ocean surface, and it's hungry. Suyin, who is a character I really like overall, brings up the very valid point that they are completely unprepared to deal with a creature like Megalodon. And Jonas brings up the additionally very valid point that, maybe nature might actually be functioning the way it has been for a good reason. I think the line he says is, do you ever consider that Mother Nature actually might know what she's doing? That the thermocline might be there for a reason? Now, of course, the thermocline like that, again, this hydrogen sulfide substance is toxic. It would not exist in real life like it does in the movie, but we're going by the movie for now. And, of course, further tampering with things will very likely, which it does, make the situation worse and worse. Oh, if only people ever actually heeded the words of wisdom. Wishful thinking, right? Right.